Hello, my lovelies. I hope you're all okay. I've pre-recorded this video just because I started thinking if someone pops on while I'm live, like halfway through, I can't really explain that I'm halfway through a meditation, because then when you're watching it on replay, that would be in the meditation. So I'm pre-recorded. I hope that's okay. So it's posted a little bit later than I said, but I think it'll be for the best. So I want you to find yourself a comfortable space now. Maybe get yourself a blanket, some cushions. Make sure that you're not going to be disturbed by anybody. That there's a quiet space, that you won't be distracted while you're doing this. And I'll just give you a minute to get yourself set up. And if you need to pause the video, please do so. Otherwise, you can bring your eyes to a close now. And I want you to start taking some deep breaths in and out. 3 nice big deep breaths in and out. Allowing the breath to ground you, bringing you back into the body, which is just what we need at this time. Fully filling the lungs with a big sigh on the exhale, releasing anything that feels heavy now. And notice your body being supported, allowing that to take you deeper into a sense of relaxation. Knowing that you are supported by the universe at this time and always. And unclench the jaw and remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth. And if your mind feels busy, you can imagine a set of ladders coming down from the mind and back into the body. And imagine stepping down those ladders now. And you can consciously release the tension from all your muscles, or just allow it to happen all by itself as you find yourself going deeper into relaxation. Scanning your body now for the most relaxed part of you, and that's that part of you that's the most relaxed, to teach the rest of you how to be so relaxed. And how did you know that slowing your breathing down would help you relax even deeper? And I don't know if it's the sound of my voice, the words, or the spaces in between my words that allow you to go even deeper. Or maybe it's the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. Allowing any sounds at all just to take you deeper and deeper into a sense of relaxation, and snuggle down and snuggle in now, feeling calm and feeling safe. And now we're going to identify the behaviour that you want to change. That may be binge eating or comfort eating. And just notice that behaviour for a moment. And notice where it shows up. And if there are any other people involved, or if it's just you on your own. Still concentrating on the sound of my voice, allowing that to take you deeper into a sense of relaxation. And you can simply let go now. You do not have anything to do right now. And when there's nothing to do, the best thing to do is nothing. And you can consciously listen to the sound of my voice, or you can just drift off, knowing your subconscious is taking care and taking in everything I say. And just taking a few more deep breaths now. Allowing the breath to take you deeper into a sense of calm and relaxation. And now we're going to identify the part that's generating this behaviour. And since you didn't consciously generate emotional eating or binge eating, it's as if some part of you generated it. And you may begin to sense this part of you in your body or around you. So notice whereabouts is this part? Does it have a size or a shape? What kind of part is it? And is there anything else about this part? And ask, will the part that makes me binge eat or emotional eat communicate with me now? And just thank the part for its response. Focusing on the breath and any sounds to take you deeper into a sense of calm, Taking 3 more big breaths in and out. And now I want you to establish the positive intention for this responsible part. And even though you might not know what the positive intention of this part is yet, you can begin thanking this part for being there, because you can trust that it has some positive intention for you. It may be soothing you in some way. It may be calming your emotions. It may be a safety response. And just ask this part, what is it that you want for me by making me emotional eat or binge eat? And use the wording that feels good to you, whatever feels most relevant in this meditation. And what are the positive benefits to me in emotional eating or binge eating? And after you ask this question inside, just relax. Take a breath. And notice what response you get back from this part of yourself. And thank that part for its response. Allowing the rise and fall of your chest to take you deeper and deeper. Still focusing on the sound of my voice and the music, allowing that to take you deeper into a sense of relaxation. And the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. And now, I want you to access your creative part. And we all have a creative part. Sometimes we can get out of touch with our creative part, or feel like creativity needs to fit in a box or be a certain way. And sometimes we can feel shamed for our creativity. But you do have a creative part. We all have a creative part. And ask your creative part to generate at least 3 other behaviours or responses which will achieve this positive intention. And do that now. And will it be the sounds inside the room, or the fact that I mention them, that allows you to go deeper and deeper and deeper? And ask the responsible part to please select at least one of these 3 new choices of behaviour or response from those offered by your creative part, and ask the responsible part to implement these new choices now. And check for objecting parts. Ask if any other parts object to trying out these new behaviours. And if there are any objecting parts, I'll ask a part of you to keep running through this process until there are no more objecting parts. So establish the positive intention and ask the creative part to generate new behaviours, and then get the responsible part to choose and implement one or more of those solutions. So the subconscious mind can just run through that process now until there are no more objecting parts. And you do not need to consciously focus on that. Your subconscious mind will just do it for you and implement those behaviours once it has found no more objecting parts. And in a moment, I will count backwards from 5. And when I reach 1, you will be the most relaxed you've ever been. But not just yet. And I know there's a part of you that wants to be healthy, that really wants to be healthy for yourself, for your friends and family. And being healthy ties into your mission in life, and it ties into your values. And it's important for you to be healthy. So notice the part of you that wants you to be healthy. Notice where that part is. and what that part looks like. And we're going to invite the part of you that wants to be healthy into your left hand now. So just placing your hands in your lap or by the side of you, with your palms facing up. Invite the part of you that wants to be healthy into your left hand now. And I don't know if you'll be consciously aware of going deeper into trance, or if it will happen all by itself. Taking a few more deep breaths now, removing your tongue from the roof of your mouth, and releasing any tension in the jaw and in the body, and trusting what the unconscious mind brings up, and thanking it for its work, because you have all the answers. You know exactly what's best for you. And now invite the part of you that wants to binge eat the responsible part for that behaviour to come out onto your right hand now, and become aware of what each part looks like, and describe it fully to yourself. What it looks like, what it sounds like, what it feels like, and really get to know each part in turn. These parts may be physical representations of yourself, animals or birds, metaphorical symbols, different colours or energies or sounds or voices. And we know the positive intention of the responsible part. And now we're going to find the positive intention for the part of you that wants to be healthy. So ask this part, how are you valuable to me? And what is your positive intention for me? And what does this part want for you? And I'm not quite sure if it's the sound of my voice, the spaces in between my words, or each and every out-breath that takes you deeper into trance. And now we'll encourage the parts to develop a mutual understanding and appreciation of the outcomes that each has. And maybe for the first time, the two parts become aware of each other and what it is that each part wants to achieve for you. And as you look at your hands, see each part turn to each other. As they do, they begin to understand and appreciate the value of the other, keeping the eyes closed, just doing this internally, and to thank each other for the valuable function that they perform. Allowing the breath to take you deeper and deeper. And I don't know if it's the surface beneath you or the air on your face that allows you to feel safe and grounded here. And ask each part to share the resources it has which can help the other, and also become aware that neither part can achieve this outcome on its own, and in fact it needs the other to achieve its outcome. And as they share these resources, become aware of a new image between your hands which contains all the best and most valuable resources of each part. Taking a few more deep breaths now, allowing that to take you deeper into a sense of relaxation, and physically allowing your hands to come together now, only as quickly as these two parts can blend and integrate into this new part in just a way that is right for you. And allow this to happen in such a way that neither part loses anything, and the new part retains all the usefulness and importance of both parts. And I don't know if you'll be consciously aware of going deeper into relaxation, or if it will happen all by itself. And you can physically bring your hands into your chest now, making this new part a part of you and all your behaviours, allowing this new feeling to spread throughout the whole of your being, through your mind, body and spirit. And think of specific times and places where you would want these integrated qualities and capabilities to be fully at your disposal in the future. And just notice how much better that feels now. And now I will send your unconscious mind on a search for the first time you used food or was given food to soothe you. And I will give your unconscious mind 60 seconds to find that memory, to soothe that memory, and to give it whatever it needs in order for you to stop emotional eating or binge eating. And that can just go on in the background while you listen to the sound of my voice. And as you go deeper my voice can go with you. And just noticing that behaviour that you would like more choice over. And again, noticing when and where you would like to respond differently. And I don't know if it will be the sounds in the distance, or the fact that I mentioned them, that allows you to go deeper and deeper. And now I want you to create a picture in your mind of that unwanted behaviour, and make the picture square with a border around it. And check that picture elicits all the unpleasant feelings associated with binge eating or emotional eating. And clean the screen now. And now we're going to create a picture of yourself as you will be when you no longer have this unwanted behaviour, and ensure that the picture represents qualities and capabilities and not just a specific behaviour. Incorporate your identity into this picture as a mother, a family member, and all the things that you value, because this you is far more important. And make that picture big and bright, and adjust it to make it as attractive and compelling as possible. And clean the screen now. Taking a few more deep breaths, allowing that to take you deeper into a sense of relaxation. And now put the negative picture back on the screen. And when I say swish, I want the positive picture to take over, allowing that negative picture to completely disappear, allowing all those skills and capabilities to take over, and those positive identities that mean so much more. And clean the screen again. And put the negative picture on the screen. And when I say swish, I want you to swap those pictures round, making that positive picture the most compelling, allowing it to completely take over the negative behaviour, that negative picture. And keep doing that until you can no longer see the negative picture anymore. And swish, and swish, and swish. And just keep swapping that over until the positive picture is the only vision you can see, and that feels really attractive and compelling. And if there's anything you need to change as part of that picture to make it more attractive and more compelling, do that now. And I'll give your unconscious mind 60 seconds to do anything that it needs to do now. And you can just concentrate on the breath while your subconscious mind does all the hard work, feeling calm, feeling excited for the future without this unwanted behaviour. And this will just become normal, healthy behaviour now. You might have bits of treats, but there'll be no emotional link to eating. You won't need it to soothe you. You will use other behaviours such as journaling, meditation, yoga, time outside, time to sit with and understand your feelings instead. And now I will ask your unconscious mind to store any learnings, release and let go of any limiting beliefs that aren't serving you now, and to simply discard anything that wasn't useful to you, keeping only what will serve your health and well-being. And I wonder, when you come back into the room and open your eyes in a moment, whether you'll be aware that these positive changes have already happened and change your behaviour immediately, or if suddenly you'll notice that your behaviour has changed and realised it happened all by itself. Coming back into the room in 3, feeling soothed and calm. 2, feeling light and positive. And 1, opening your eyes, feeling peaceful and ready to take on your health goals. So I'll just give you a minute just to come to after that meditation. I hope you're feeling nice and calm, and if you feel a need to grab your journal and write down anything that came up in that meditation, please do so. Otherwise, you can just grab yourself a nice warm tea or a blanket and just take a few minutes to rest, and then move into the rest of your day. I'll see you all soon. Pop anything in the comments that you noticed or that you want to share, and let me know how you found that. Sending lots of love. Speak soon.